Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans. It is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. All wideouts, no backs. Might be changing the route. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Szn1. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. To the air on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Oh, since I can make... Oh, that's how you create the...
The 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Motion from the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Fighting off the defender. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football, but this game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race, the national championship race, and the Heisman Trophy race.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
The Seminoles are on the move.
Give me that.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Let's go.
He looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Oh, give me that, give me that. Oh, my God, hands. What a ball. What the f... I literally got you on the island for a reason. Oh, my God, Banks. Where is your awareness?
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass.
We there. Don't run that screen. Don't run that screen no more. Run that screen no more.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. End off from the shotgun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense.
Run that bubble. Run that bubble. We see that bubble coming. Incoming bubble. Incoming bubble.
He'll try to throw and pick
Something,
up the first
something to
down.
the left. Hey, Fouquet! Wow! Oh my gosh! I'm trying to get off of him, and they let me just, bro. I'm trying to get off because that's cool though. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw.
Right there,
it's
easy.
Lagway.
Let go. Hey, Fouquet! Don't touch me. Yeah, now stay hands off me.
36-yard line after gaining
Oh, that
10
Bobby.
on that one.
Bobby thought he was going
Few
to
teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Oh no, what the oh my gosh, that shit just cooked the whole shit. Oh my gosh, bro. I just took the five, bro.
Some early
Like,
movement
what
along
the
the offensive line, and
fuck,
they'll
bro? I
walk
was
it
not
back.
trying to fit.
The officials offer
Trying to
the
edit
deal, and the
routes, and
coach
the shit
accepts
just
that they will take the penalty.
Misclicking and things of that nature.
Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. And he'll be brought down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go back to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt, the striped tie, and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Throwing right.
I route beautiful. I route beautiful.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
I really wish I
Routes
had
are
this
very
thing
much
earlier,
about timing.
man. I
It's
don't know
gotta
what
be a
happened.
quick, decisive movement for the
First season.
quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's
All the
breaking
way to
out.
the shit.
Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Squad. Yes, sir. Come on. Be there.
Makes the catch.
Oh,
Gets
Eugene.
it past the
Eugene, get
marker
out
for
of
a
there.
first down, and that's the way
That
we'll
curve,
wrap up
Eugene.
the first quarter.
Take that
We have the
curve,
early
Eugene.
makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Yeah. Easy. Coming down the middle. Coming down right through the middle.
One of the reasons this
in the
offense
alley.
is so
Nobody in the
exciting to
alley.
watch. They've
Where they
got
at?
guys
Where they
that
at?
are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That shit is crazy, though. Like, real life Florida, bro. We should not be 2-3. We truly should not be 2-3.
They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. On the option.
Oh my gosh. That's me. I ran for the wrong way. I should have just...
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
The Knowles in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Come on. Hey, go to our. You gotta do it. Watch this play.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Let's go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Complete pass.
It's 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's White. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Oh, my gosh.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
It's the one time I have faith in the CPU. I actually fill in the gaps and they don't.
40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. The give is to Williams. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Everything should be locked. Something's going to be right here.
It's Castellanos.
What?
And as he throws,
Let's go.
and that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you. Easy. Hey, throw it. Oh,
this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
I just slap.
Sending the offense back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gator!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Coming out with it, it's Singleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Castellanos.
Get him. Ah! Oh, man, you gotta be screaming.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
You go there. Thanks.
Rides the back on the option to give. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Ward Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook?
Oh, we there.
No. Make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
From the gun, Give on the inside. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my
What a job
gosh.
to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
The big fellow laying out. Look at that body control, using all that muscle, all that strength to lay out and make the big catch for his team.
And the Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Safe completion on the screen.
Ooh, let's go, Robinson with a tackle. Great open
Second and 8 coming up.
The screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Oh my gosh, Hanks, you were right there from making the play. You're right on his hip and you refuse to make the play. Yeah.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Now on first down from the 30. Out of the gun, the inside give. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Woo! Give me that.
And he throws
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Everybody run that same Texas route. Everybody run that same Texas.
Defense has set them up in scoring position.
Open up your playbook,
I'll
brother.
tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires a bullet.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception in the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Got a man. It's White.
No way.
Breaks into the open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Trying to run. It's Williams. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos.
Oh my gosh! Bro, I was right there. Oh my gosh, I could have made the play
And that
of
was
the
a really big
night.
score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum.
Nigga,
They're
I
obviously
ran
still
away.
losing right now on the scoreboard.
I ran
But
away
you had the
from the
feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
2 timeouts. So much.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down.
11, 10,
It's complete to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
You know where the button is, and
I
listen,
low-key wanna
there's no
do
need to
that.
panic
Actually,
yet,
yeah,
but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Is a
Yeah, the
field goal.
unranked
We
team,
can get a
they've been
field
playing
goal.
with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have
Who that way?
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
Yeah, that's me. Woo! Yes, sir.
He puts 3 on the board. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
Woo!
That's going to wrap up the first
Great
half. Here
execution.
and now we join Kevin with the halftime
Great
update.
execution. Onside? No, onside. All right, bet.
And the
All right, we need to
Seminoles
drive.
will
We
kick
need
it
to drive
away
down this
first, and
field.
we'll start the second
We need to
half.
drive down this field. Put 6 on the board. We are goated. We're going to take their bit out.
He'll bring it out.
Go to
It's
the right.
Hawkins.
On the left.
Makes a move. He's on the
Hey,
bounce.
hey, full game, hey, watching, hey, too bad, Come on, man. Come on, man.
You just went down, and we took all these adjustments,
There's
things we got to do
no
differently
rule
to take advantage. How about the special teams
There it
coming
is.
out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bang. All right, man. Hey, just run around.
He'll bring it out. It's
Come on.
Singleton.
Right there. Easy.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back to
Come
back.
on, nigga. We there.
Yeah, and
We
remember,
there.
it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball.
Oh, yeah, we here. Oh, give me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, me relying on the CPU once again, bro. That's my user.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage.
Like,
You're
come
trying to
on,
defend a
Thornton.
slant
You
route.
literally want the
Taking
pick.
the inside
Like,
away.
come on,
That's what your
attack it.
leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the
Oh, let's go.
boundary.
Oh, let's
You
go.
just cannot
Oh, let's
let
go.
the receiver beat you to the
Great
inside.
play.
He ended up
Great
going
play,
backwards on the
Dijon.
play, and they will not
Dijon
convert that
Johnson.
third down. Well, they were counting on winning the
Johnson.
one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short
Can I
yardage
put
situations.
eight?
3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, trying to find his
Oh, my
man.
God. Why did I
Another
miss
marker,
that?
it's McCroy.
Bro,
This
oh
senior
my
showed some
gosh.
serious
That's
heart
exactly the
firing
route I
that
was
one in for the
expecting
first down.
to. Why the fuck did I go?
Showing you their intentions
Oh
early in
my
the game.
goodness,
It's 4th
bro.
down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did.
We
I tell
did.
you what,
Oh my God.
when you want to be dominant in this
We
league,
did.
if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, my name is Michael. That nigga Mo Bamba
To the air. It's Castellanos.
Mo Bamba
He tries to take the top off.
I need
And he bats it where it falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about
that hype was crazy. That first couple years in the NBA was crazy.
Percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in
Literally,
the drive, that's
there.
gone away now if you have to punt.
Elite defense.
He gets a block. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Quarterback making checks.
Nah, just skedaddle. Yeah, skedaddle.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one.
I mean, not really, not everything. I just didn't want to take the chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have
I had McDowell,
too much time
and I had Sturban.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll try to bully their way for the
first. Oh my gosh, if I stay outside, oh my God.
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
On the option. He'll pitch it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
Hey.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the run, it's Daniels.
They
bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, let's see. Do I want to do this? Okay. Up the middle. Up the middle. Oh, Giselle. I'm on that one.
And the Gators come to the line to hurry up. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense.
Get off me.
Gators have chomped down, and they put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos.
Ooh, give me the ass. Let's go. We're hungry. We're screaming.
It's incomplete.
Yeah.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your
really
QB
fighting for something.
time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's his
what is that? Really, brother? Other man.
What a play by this defense to get the football.
This is the effects of because we saw this shit against Miami. They were saying like beating me. They did it in the other quarterback, out of quarterback.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, we can bench him. Early.
Got it behind the line. It's Jackson.
Oh, why did I was actually trying to.
Not before he put people in the spin cycle.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Jones wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back.
Nice catch
there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, this nigga did not snag it, bro. How did you not snag
These
it?
windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should
You're
have
on
made that.
fire. That's exactly why I did it too.
2nd and a long way to go. Gets the back moving. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Plucks it out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field, that time the receiver...
Let's go, Hanson. Let's go, Hanson. Yes, sir. For that belt. For that belt. For that belt to work. For that belt to work.
Sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football, and they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. A little screen to the running back.
And
it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Putting screens in the D25.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Under fire.
Let's go. Lock and shoot. Lock and shoot down.
Run that far backwards and take the safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Oh my gosh, why is this nigga in front of me? Why is this nigga in front of me, man?
And this is exactly what you want to do in front offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Paul.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed.
Oh, Jesus. Get him, ball. Get him, ball. Hey, get him, ball. Hey, get him, ball. Get him, ball. Get him, ball. Get him, ball.
Points, and more points. This offense
I'm not gonna have her next year.
They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Goes to the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Finds his tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah,
And the defense holds firm. No
yeah,
pickup at all on that play.
Stopping all that.
Stopping the run is about
Stopping all that.
physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their
Watching this
strength.
bubble. Yo, we love a bubble.
stuffing
We
the
love a
run.
bubble. We love a bubble. We here. We sitting on all that. We sitting on all that. Blowing all that shit up. Blowing all that shit up. Yeah. Bye-bye. 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 Oh, man. Man. Like, how do niggas not win with this team? It looks like this whole user was just not available or something. Because, like, bro, it doesn't make sense. It truly doesn't make sense how niggas could be shitty with this squad, bro. What the fuck are you shitty with, like, the most balanced squad in the game? Like, this is one of the best squads in the game, I can't lie. I mean, like, y'all don't understand it. Peace, love, and hair grease.